Now he thinks he knows the exact secret to being rich or whatever. It's what I call...
I'm realizing, bro, I'm not trying to toot my own horn because Trilly ain't, but I'm really realizing how much of a hypocrite I'm really calling this out for, because, bro, he's showing how to easily make a meal, but if you asked him how he got all his cheese and how he probably went through the grind and all that, he would say it wasn't easy to get his millions. Oh my God, I just realized, yo, this fool's actually a moron. This is hilarious. I guarantee you, if you ask him, he would tell you that he got his joint out the mud, bro. He would tell you, bro, Drake started from the bottom, not a whole team hit. Bro, never, bro. Never. We got him. We got him. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Somebody ask this fool, Whistlindiesel. Ask him if he really feel like he grinded for his bread, if he grinded for his cheese, if he grinded for his cars, if he grinded for 10 million subscribers. Please ask him that. Because if he said yes and he got out the mud, he worked for this John, I need to know why he trying to promote these fake Johns talking about, yeah, bro, it's going to be easy. I'm showing people the easiest way to make a meal. Nah, no, you're not. Because if you really are, show me your journey, because that's how you really made your cheese, or that's how you would say. You ain't make your John from this. You're a beginner in this, brother. Remember? Oh, never. You're done. I ain't gonna lie. You're so done for sure. Yeah, these bulls is liar, pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, never take accountability. Every time with you morons. Pathetic. If this is part of the huge troll or whatever, Whistlindiesel. Not laughing. And that's tough. You already know what it is, baby. You seen talent thumbnail. The crypto reaper, Coffeezilla. Apparently he's been in some controversy, some drama, and one of our glorious slop kings, Mo Pegasus. You already know we're gonna show the love wing in the Jones, the daily schlops. Sloppy! Lovely. You already know we had to check it out, so see what's going on with this drama, little controversy going on here with, of course, Coffeezilla. Might or dying. So like I said, let's not waste no more time before I really die out here. Trilly talks everything. Trilly doesn't need yap everything every single time. Let's get right into it. You already know, like I said in the intro, of course, shout out one of my glorious slop kings, Mo Pegasus. We got the Coffeezilla situation is actually pathetic. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, more Pegasus, you already know. My Silk Kings, Sloppy, lovely, absolutely excellent. Should we in the middle of the jump? Bro, it's looking crazy out here. Wire's doing me bad too. The sloppiest of slop creators, huh? Oh my gosh, terrible. But alright. I don't even know where the headphones is at. Not even the right side. Really bad works we got going on here. Truly is indeed Zedemas. Alright, let's get right into it.
Okay, we gotta talk about the Coffeezilla situation. Basically, he made a video titled, YouTuber proves people are lazy with day trading. And he was calling out a 10 million sub YouTuber, Whistlindiesel, for promoting an extremely shady day trading guru named Alex, who was
you sure already know he's the crypto reaper. He gonna be on this jump.
selling a $1,500 course. Now, the video he's talking about is this one,
It's like the same thing with the Red Bill Bulls, bro. Shilling courses and junk. Like, if you buy that, bro, I need you to understand, you're the method. You are the method. How did they get rich? I'm going to show you how to get rich. I'm going to show you how to get rich. You're the method. You are how they got rich. Moving on.
Diesel tries day trading and nobody likes it. Now, funny thing is this video is actually originally titled Turning 10K into 1 million to Prove People Are Lazy, Episode 1. So you can probably guess why he changed that. So anyways, Whistlindiesel responded in a community post and some comments calling Coffee dumb for exposing him. Basically, he said that he didn't get the joke and then his entire brand is like sarcasm and satire. So Coffee made a follow-up video exposing him again called You're Not the Brightest Bulb, Are You? Which is basically what Whistlindiesel
It's seeming like he isn't.
said to him. And that finally brings us to today, where Whistlindiesel has finally responded in a video called YouTuber Calls Me a Scammer but Embarrasses Himself Instead. And this might be the single worst response I've seen in a while. Future
Used to him.
Bomboclat!
Bombaclad wagwan.
Pegasus here, he released a response video as I was recording, so we're gonna check that out as well. So we're gonna go over the entire situation right from the start, take a look at this absolute clown, subscribe, or you become an absolute pathetic worm like this guy. So let's start.
Let's up those numbers!
You thought you were escaping, huh, Luddy? Not today, boyo.
With this video by Coffeezilla.
This YouTuber tried proving people are lazy by turning $10,000 into $1 million, but he accidentally ended up embarrassing himself instead and promoted a guru who we're going to be exposing today.
We could be doing hard labor, but instead the idea is mentality, success, and money.
The YouTuber is Whistlindiesel. He has 10 million subscribers and his
Sounds good. How do we make that, though? Again, without courses and shit.
name is Cody.
Alex is one of the world's top leading day traders. We're going to turn $10,000 into $1 million in one day.
Yeah, definitely not suspicious, guys. 10K to a
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. If you know how to turn $10,000 into $1 million, I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. Tell you right now, brother.
Bomboclat!
Bombaclat wagwan. You are not sharing that info. Because why the fuck would you? If you can keep turning 10K into $1 million, bro, that's a method where if everybody start doing it, then that method not really gonna work no more because it's gonna thin out. And it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like obviously within that, if everybody start using this method, then it's obviously more well known. Then obviously the profits of this junk go sink wagwan. They go sink Creta, just like these crypto jumps, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, bro, I'm already saying it's a no-go.
$1 million in one day. And interestingly enough, this Alex guy's course is only $1,500. So I don't
Only.
know if I'm an idiot, guys, but it looks like I can just pay this Alex guy $1,500 and just get a bajillion dollars in profit using his absolute
Sounds like some real profits there. Wonder how we really get them shits.
masterminded day trading techniques. I mean, makes sense to me. Dude, there's already tons of red flags here. In my
I'm about to say, not to me.
opinion, of course, day trading in most cases is basically just gambling. I mean, it's very, very rare to actually consistently make profits long term. I mean, you hear about literal pros even losing money all the time. And I feel like when you hear something like this, you always
It's especially that when you're trading like penny stocks and shit like that.
need to have your alarm bells up because I feel like most of the time you're better off just investing in index funds or ETFs and just
I was
hold.
about to say literally index funds, ETFs, like, y'all got to sneeze. I know nobody said bless you. Y'all be doing me bad. It's like, nah. Shout out, shout love with the audience. It's love, baby. But yeah, I'm already knowing. I was looking crazy with that sneeze. Anyway, this is gonna be saying all the time, like, yo, ETF stocks like SPY, you know what I'm saying, QQQ, VOO, VTI, you know what I'm saying, jumps like that, ETFs. They're the way to go, baby. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, it's gonna take so much time and so long to make your money, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Between 6 and 10% a year is looking pretty stable on that. I'm gonna go that route.
Long term,
Facts.
you're gonna make much better
Shit. Invest in a shitcoin. Not even potentially. Definitely lose all your cheese. Again, I think I know which route I'm gonna go.
profit than trying to game the system or whatever, which is most likely not going to work. So then Coffee talks about the setup. Basically, Whistlindiesel has this character of being this jokester idiot, right? The only problem here is that the guy who's with him, Alex, is a legit fucking shady dude selling this very shady course. So you can't really hand wave this as, oh, I'm just joking, guys, while letting this guy basically promote his stuff to
I was about to say, because even if you're fucking around, he's still promoting this shit through your platform, bro. This could potentially be scamming your audience. Like, dude, not good looks.
all of your followers.
Cody Whistlindiesel plays this jokester who doesn't know anything. And then we have Alex. He's presented as our guru, one of the top day traders of the world.
Alex is the world's expert trader, world's top leading day trader.
These guys
Sure.
are selling something, or at least Alex is. He's an expert who sells a course for $1,500 to teach people trading, which makes all
Again, if I'm the best in the world at some shit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm keeping them trade secrets to myself. Call it gatekeeping, but I'm the best in the world. That means, yo, I basically almost damn near got a monopoly on this shit, dog. Most people will want to get the best, like, best quality, best version of some shit. This is exactly why designer brands and Jones like that exist, even though that's a whole shill psyop. Because again, I remember that one TikTok with the girl in China. It was like a YouTube short, or TikTok, they was posting it, whatever, but it was a short form vid, and she was basically saying how, like, yeah, 60% of shit from like Gucci, Chanel, like, you know what I'm saying, Birkins, like all these different Jones is like all made in China primarily, bro. Like, they really psyoping the fuck out of you. And the main reason I say that is, like, yeah, you're mainly just paying for the brand, but heads think it's like, oh man, you're paying so much more money, it's higher quality and all that. Because that's what heads are like conditioned to do. Like, heads want the reward. Heads want the best of everything. This is what fucks him up immediately.
All of this pretty weird, but then Alex makes a pretty
But anyway, like, yo, I almost forgot my side about that. So within that, again, if he's the best in the world, yo, you're selling this shit for $1,500. I don't know about you, brother. I'm selling this for the premium, bro. I'm the best in the world. That means you gonna immediately make it cheese. And we supposed to be turning 10,000 into $1 million in a day. So I'm like, brother, I'm not gonna lie, I'm selling this for way more wagwan. Bomba clads.
interesting admission about the whole experiment.
I was actually interested in taking this trade before you pulled up. You would have lost your full 10 grand right there.
Really?
Yeah, out of it.
Really?
Wow, turns out you're just coin flipping shit. Who would have thought? Now, you'll see later the defense this Diesel guy actually uses. He basically says that, hey, I put up like 10 grand and he made me more money, so he's definitely legit, bro.
Fuck. Okay. What about the other niggas that's not making no cheese? Fuck. You can't use yourself as an example. Fuck, are we denims? Oh my god, it's so funny. But yeah, what are we like self-owning here, dog? We be using ourselves as the example? Come on, man. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be a little bit smarter than that.
Meanwhile, he literally just admitted that he could have lost it all. This is just so idiotic. Then he talks about Diesel's philosophy. He seems to think that poor people are just poor because they're not like trying hard enough. They're not taking
Facts.
enough risks. And you can be rich like Diesel here if you just use your genius brain, of course. If you just take more.
Well, hey, man, again, if we had your fucking, you know, say a world day trader skills, bro, or a world renowned best in the world day trader skills, man, if we had, you know what I'm saying, heads paying $1,500 to fucking get scammed and shit like that, they're just basically paying you $1,500 to just, I don't know, spit in their face or some shit, again, like Wes Watson's John. Hey, man, we would all be rich like you, but I'm sorry, brother. Again, we can't just filter dumbasses to, like, you know, just pay you for nothing.
Risks. And he basically tries to hide it behind, I'm just trolling, guys. But behind the scenes, he secretly tries to justify it and shows that he actually does believe this stuff.
So we're gonna cut and we're gonna come back in 2 hours when this trade is 5 times the value. He's gonna let me borrow the Porsche and we're gonna have fun for a little bit while we're letting our money stack. We could be doing hard labor, but instead the idea is mentality, success, and money.
So,
Okay, again, mentality, sure. Again, if you're not in the space and you don't desire success enough, you're not getting nowhere. If you don't desire to accomplish your goals, passion, dreams, and all that, you're not getting nowhere. I was just talking about this John other vid. Facts. Success, well, again, we're trying to get to success, so how the fuck are we getting there? And again, not through your course or through this world-renowned day trading shit you got going on. So, besides that, how are we actually getting to this? And what was the other shit he said?
We could be doing hard labor, but instead the idea is mentality, success, and money.
so
Of course, the last one is money. Yeah, brother, again, back with the success, John. If you're successful, especially monetarily, that means you probably got money. So how are we getting this money? These bullshit ass courses not gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, gangsta, this not it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This definitely not it. But yo, seriously though, how are we gonna get to the actual cheese without this John, bro? He need to really show us what these world-renowned day trading skills really are, besides selling these $1,500 courses, bro. Because again, that shit is the method. That's how he got this cheese. That's how he's the best in the world at day trading. Hey, bro, they gotta stop playing me, huh?
in a quest to prove people hate money and are lazy, Cody shows up, nearly loses everything, makes one trade, and then takes a 2-hour break to drive supercars. Wasn't this
How the fuck I gonna make you money?
whole video about
We can't all drive supercars. It's so, bro, it's so fucking stupid. And niggas fall for the side every time. It's like, yeah, who the fuck doesn't want to be rich and successful and yeah, drive the supercars and get on yachts and all that shit. Fucking Trilly. I keep telling niggas I'm gonna have 7 figures in the account because of the audience. Right. Because of the audience, we gonna put the boss in a 5 bath, all that cool jump. But I'm still finna be making the slops as always. Fuck. I don't know. I don't care about all that other John. I keep telling heads, bro, this shit is a side. Anyway, if that shit, if you John and whatever, when you get success, especially if you get rich and all that, and you want to do that, sure, bro, you earned your success. What I'm telling heads is that, yo, just because you see a head got a fucking Bugatti, what color is your Bugatti? You know what I'm saying? Just because you see a nigga got a Bugatti or a nigga got this or a nigga got that, he got the fine shit, in the words of Paul Too Real. He got the fine shit sitting next to him. That does not mean that, oh yeah, just because he got this John, yeah, you're for sure gonna make money because this nigga says whatever. I thought we smarter than this, bro. Niggas got to pay bills and shit like that, but they fit, you know what I'm saying, put food on the table for their family and all that type of shit, because, you know, Trilly can't get them for shit. Like, bro, niggas don't have time to be sucking these niggas' dick.
Hard labor and why people are lazy. Now it's about supercars and letting your money stack. Let's be honest, you need something before you can let your money stack.
Exactly.
You need money. This is
Exactly.
all starting to feel like an advertisement for Alex the Forex Guru.
Where we at?
So we were up
We're at
probably
89,000.
Are you doing day trading and Forex? Oh, God. As soon as you say Forex, ugh.
90,000 now.
We're at 90. Oh, we're at 90.
Wow, he really doing Forex. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not saying you can't make money doing Forex. Some niggas are genuinely talented, but, bro, again, I have no regard to trust this nigga, bro. You selling a course for $1,500 fucking dollars, bro. Unless I see that course actually do some shit, which the one example is this nigga who, again, is getting in this whole shit with Coffeezilla and getting absolutely dunked on. Bro, I'm not seeing it.
Where I saw it on the phone.
91, 92. So should we pull out at 100?
No, this is gonna go more than 100.
Really?
Yeah, this is probably gonna be like 400 grand.
Yeah, this probably gonna be like 400 grand. How you know that?
For sure, 100%.
No, for sure, 100%. How the fuck do you know that? Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not one of these numbskull ass niggas, bro. Numbnuts niggas. It's not gonna really happen, bro. You gonna have to really explain to me. You gonna really show me what the fuck on this chart is, bro. Show me the candlesticks and everything. How the fuck? Where do you see these projections at? I'm not seeing it, bro. And what's the floor of this shit? Because if you think it's gonna make 400K, I'm seeing the least we make in 250. Can you confirm? The fuck? Like, bro, nah.
But it's gonna take 2 to 3 days to get.
Wow.
Hell nah. Bro, in Forex, boy, that shit, bro, you making that shit within 3 hours. I'm telling you, if it ain't within 3 hour spins, you're not making shit, boy.
We're gonna make so much money, guys. It's gonna go to
These
400 grand. Wow. How do I know this? Well, you gotta find out in my $1,500 course, of course.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. I'll be broke.
Dude, you gotta realize that not everyone can just risk money like this. Like, if Diesel here loses his 10 grand, it's all roses and daisies. But
Yeah, cause nigga, he has 10 million subscribers. He making that shit in 2 days.
the average person
He probably making that shit in a day.
does not.
Matter of fact, nigga, what is his channel again? Bro, we gonna have to really pocket watch. I don't really give a fuck. We gonna have to really do it. Oh wait, what is this nigga? Bro, fuck. What is this nigga's actual? God damn it, this shit not actually showing this nigga's page. Like, hold on, wait. I'm pretty sure he showed it like here. We're at 540. I sent him right up.
Instead, the idea is mentality is one of the world's top.
YouTuber is Whistlindiesel.
Yeah, Whistlindiesel. Alright, nigga. We really pocket watching your ass. I don't really give a fuck. Hold on. Whistling it. How many views you get, nigga? Boy, what? Oh, this nigga. Please.
Today is the day we.
Please stop. Nigga, and you're making like car videos, bro? Do you even, like, do you curse?
Today, Aiden Ross is coming out to
Oh, you got Aiden Ross in your shit. You probably definitely curse. It's cool. Hold on. What we saying?
our property. We're gonna be testing the Killdozer armor today.
Oh yeah, you not cursing in the first minute for sure, buddy. You getting you getting millions. Y'all, I need y'all. Okay, well, you not posting like every day type B. You posting like every 2 weeks. I'm seeing. Yeah, that's basically where you at. Oh, you posted this shit like 2 months ago. Say no more. All right, for the amount of views you getting though, if we going off Torcus Thomas, my second favorite YouTuber all the time, we love Torcus Thomas. If we going off his estimate to where like every million views you make like around $5,000 to $6,000, brother, your last video got 3.2. This shit crazy. So again, let's say like lowball 5K, bro, you made at least 15 bands. That's nothing. And I'm knowing he probably got sponsors and everything, bro. Never. He pissing this away, bro. Never. It's crazy works. Anyway, where does John at?
Have an extra 10 grand to lose. Anyways, then Coffee just straight up asked him, was this an ad for Alex? Because it really did seem like that.
Now, I reached out to Whistlindiesel and asked him point blank if this entire video was an ad, but he insisted it wasn't. According to him, he was paid nothing except his profit.
Let me just cut your mouth. As much as I would love to say he paid me for the headlines, I actually just wanted to see if I can make money day trading. Butter. Please stop playing. Anyway. Haha. Trying new experiences for content. Although it's hilarious how people are reacting to it. Yes, because this motherfucker is a Forex scammer.
Profits. Alex, for his part, said the exact same thing. Although,
No.
according to him, he was paid nothing except his profits. Alex, for his
And Whistlindiesel video, no, I did not pay him. It was free. He reached out to me to do the video. It's actually his idea. I didn't pay him anything aside from the trading profits we made that day, which was roughly $9,000 in profits. But after fees and everything, I sent him around 7 to 8K.
Part said the exact same thing, although he did admit that he had.
He will do it. Guess it started as a pay collab. Jeez. It started as a pay collab to be part of some of his videos back in the day, but his videos where he appears on my channel, I did not pay him for those. After the first paid collab, we actually ended up becoming really close friends, and until the amount I paid Steve, I would leave that up to Steve if he wished to disclose that.
Has paid influencers in the past to collaborate, like Steve will do it. He also got Aiden
Ross, no, I did not pay him. I helped him out with rapping my Bugatti Green for his boxing event. In exchange, he was cool with doing the short interview in the car after the event.
Ross to give him an interview in exchange for using his Bugatti.
It's never too late to try something new. You know, you have college, you have 9 to 5s, they're always around, they're always...
Y'all always hit the speed face at least once, bro. That joke is so funny.
They're not going anywhere. People need workers. Just try something new. Try flipping the switch here. Try do something that you believe in yourself with.
Bro, this fucking Aiden Ross, bro, he's such a tool, man. All these mother flippers.
Fuck, bro. He's always involved with some shit that's like damn near being a scam, bro. Like, Aiden, what the fuck, bro?
Just want quick money. It's crazy. We got flipping Hustlers University 2.0 here. Now, I'm inclined to believe that this Diesel guy wasn't actually paid for this technically, but who knows if he maybe wouldn't have made the video if he didn't actually make money from the investments. So some people would consider that as payment, right? Right, so this amazing guru, Alex, sells a $1,500 course, right? So surely he's actually made his money day trading, right? Well, no, it turns out he's apparently made all his
No, I would assume it's probably from the course, right?
money selling his course.
You are the method. Understand that you are... That was for the alpha male bulls when they was getting psyoped by these courses too. You are the method. You are the method. These fools can say whatever. Yeah, bro, I make the money in real estate. Yeah, bro, I make the money in Forex. Yeah, bro, I make the money doing crypto. Yeah, I make the money in stocks. Sure. Hey, man, what's that link in your bio? Not looking too good. I'm not liking them courses. I never have. I was gonna sign up by them before. Never again. No. You're the method. They make all the money from you listening to them tell you that the way to make money and be successful like them is to buy their course and listen to them. You are the method. Once more for the alpha male bulls, but also for anyone in general. Nah. We're at a day and age, there's a lot of things on the internet. You know what's on the internet that you could probably find? Something that you want to learn about or are interested in. Especially on the tube. Big tube, YouTube. Look it up yourself. Do not give these bulls $1,500. Don't give them $5. Don't give them 5 cents. You don't need it. You don't need to do it. They don't need it either. Aren't they the successful bulls? They'll be alright. They will. I mean, look, he had Aiden Ross on a Bugatti. He'll be cool. He'll be good. He'll be good without your cheese. Once more. You are the method. You're the method. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Because, that's all I will be telling those bulls. If you still end up buying these fools' courses, that is completely on you. I keep trying to tell heads, bro. At some point, you gonna have to take accountability yourself, bro. If he burned you at 1,500, that's you. I'm sorry, bro. I told you.
That's pretty much all of these damn gurus do.
And how did Alex really get his Bugatti money? Well, of course, I asked, and Alex told me he made $7.5 million.
Nah, hold on. But to get to... Ooh, Trilly can grab it for 9. Hold on, wait, I'm messing up the OBS. So no. Anyway, but to get you the exact number on how much I've made from selling my courses in the last 4 years, it's roughly a little over 7.5 million. This car is a final version edition, final Veyron edition, tuned by Mincery, and has a marble colored exterior paintwork. The Bugatti Veyron Linea, the Bugatti Veyron Linea Vivier costs US $2.3 million, making it one of the most expensive Veyrons ever produced. Oh boy, I wonder where he got the money to buy that car. Very interesting. Anyway.
In the last 4 years from selling
Anyway, below I've attached a screenshot of the number of members inside of my school community, which is a total of 5,100 members. This is where you can go once you paid the $1,500 for the course. Of course, you get access to everything. Oh, lovely. I'm so happy you told me that, man. I sure do love doing math, even though I can't do math for shit. So $1,500, you say? Interesting. Lovely. I just do love pocket watching, let me tell ya. Oh man, 7.65 million. That is just insane, right? Man, listen, I bet taxes hit a little bit on that boy. Maybe not that much. I ain't gonna lie. You definitely, IRS should be on your ass. Anyway, sidebar of that. Yeah, I feel like that about adds up. You disappointing motherfuckers. Let me tell you, you're actually getting psyoped by this dumbass. I bet you niggas haven't made $1. That's the saddest part, bro. I don't give a fuck what this Whistlindiesel nigga says. I guarantee none of you 1,500 niggas have made a cent. Actually, I'm lying. I say at least 100 of you niggas might have made 5. Might have made 5. What, off a commission or some bullshit? Like, yeah, bro. But nah, he got you niggas.
Courses, actually. Teaching people how to trade, which is insane. Alex's website even says, I am a minor, can I do it? And the answer is yes for $1,500.
Nah, how the fuck? Bro, wait, what?
Trade, which is insane. Alex's website even says,
I am a minor, can I do it? I'm assuming this little nigga means a minor. And where the fuck are you minors getting 1,500? Bro, that's why I be telling heads, bro. Not even on content creation tip, whatever the fuck, but you gotta figure out how to do some shit online, bro. This online shit is paying niggas. Especially these jits. I don't know where the fuck. Bro, how the fuck are you a jit and you figured out how to get $1,500, right? Even if you was working like a part-time or some job, bro. You figured out a way to save up $1,500 because that's still a good amount of cheese. Don't let nobody tell me nothing. $1,500? Boy, I'm taking at least 5. Boy, I'm taking $5. It's crazy works, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, bro, you said a $1,500 and you try to give it to this small? Oh! Oh my god, like how does this even happen?
Says, I am a minor, can I do it? And the answer is yes for $1,500.
Bro, you can give it to me, boy. I can give you the same bullshit advice. If that's really what he want. Like, bro, I can give him the same bullshit he need for 15? Bro, never. For 1560? Bro.
Although later I learned that actually he meant minor as in like underage person.
I would assume.
Who
he's a fucking jit, so I mean grammaring, I can't even grammar.
Actually aren't allowed to trade Forex. You have to be 18. But Alex's website says that you can just trade with a real account in the name of a family member of legal age.
How the fuck is that? Like, yeah, nah, like, I totally understand, like, having a student account and shit like that. And I totally understand, like, again, there's probably, like, jits that are very interested in finances and all that have tried to trade through their parents' account. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I totally understand that. This just doesn't feel legal at all. This doesn't feel legal. Something about, like, this gotta break some code, bro.
Which is, again, not allowed to make
Okay, so it is just not legal. Because I was about to say, I'm like, this doesn't sound right at all.
Matters worse, Alex has also been accused of faking trades online.
Was anybody surprised by that?
And using simulated accounts instead of real money.
Was anybody surprised by that?
Simulated just means essentially you're using Monopoly money. It's what I did a second ago.
Again. He got aided Ross in a fucking Bugatti Veyron. He charging $1,560 for a course. Brother, the only motherfucker right now that can corroborate that he's making any cheese is a nigga who we are sitting here blatantly seeing that Coffeezilla is calling out as a fucking liar. You thought, what regard did I did not think this nigga was telling the truth about anything.
To test out that trade. But Alex denies this. He says he doesn't fake.
Moving to your next question. Related to me being accused of faking trades specifically for the $1 million challenge. I do not fake trades, or I don't fake trades. Please feel free to share with me any of these trades that I've faked, so I can see what you're seeing and clarifying anything. Motherfucker, you gonna have to show me a rap sheet of trades, boy. Where the fuck? Boy, as far as I'm concerned right now, boy, them courses is what you got you that Bugatti, boy. You twinning up with Tate right now, straight off niggas' backs, bro. It wasn't on Forex.
Trades.
This
The only problem I find with this is that there's a disclaimer in Alex's own videos called CFTC 441, which is a reference to a special regulation where you have to disclose if you're using a simulated account. Now, Alex would later...
Oh, damn. So this nigga really is just straight up a scammer. That's hilarious. Anyway, real traders would not include that disclaimer. Why do you? This is a catch-all disclaimer. Very commonly used in the industry. Oh, yeah, it's one of them, like, fucking catch-22s. It's like, oh, yeah, man, we got to put this bullshittery so then we have this certain clause so we can basically riff niggas. I feel it.
tell me this is a very catch-all disclaimer commonly used in the industry. But that could be because this industry is full of a lot of people faking trading records.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this industry is
I'm like, yeah, no shit. This is fucking crypto, boy. This shit is just generally unregulated. You think niggas are about to do shit by the books? This is fucking hilarious. The whole reason crypto exists is not go by the books, my nigga. Bro, this is hilarious as hell. Bro, I can't, bro, come on. At what point are we going to common sense this shit?
filled with the most fraudulent individuals. Half of these people are just out here preying on gullible people who think that
I still don't know how Jit got 1560. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm really broke as shit. That's really what it is. I feel that, bruh. Like, these Jits really out here getting 1560. Like, that's crazy.
Someone else $1,500 is going to make them rich. And in general, it's just
shit. That's gonna make me feel rich as fuck. And I literally have that, like, more than that in savings. But shit, if you hand me that right now, I'm feeling good as shit, baby. I'm feeling excellent. No jokes. Y'all already know I be. I ain't gonna lie. Really broke as shit. Of course, riding in the boss's basement. Shout out to the boss, by the way. We love the boss. But yeah, nah, you hand me 15, I'm feeling real good.
Extremely exploitative. They are preying on these vulnerable people who are looking for an out to their situation, right? They might be in desperate need of money and they think this is their way. This is like the little secret here. And you have to give away your last bit of money there only to end up with nothing. In my opinion, of course, it is quite...
Yeah, nah, they not getting my dollar. That shit crazy.
Quite possibly one of the worst ways to spend your money, and you're highly, highly likely to end up with nothing, even if...
Yeah, and I could have told you that for free. I could have told you that for free 99, just like these fucking G-boys be sucking off Assad for free 99, bro. Fuck, wrong John, but yeah, we were talking about you G-boys. Just like y'all suck that nigga dick for free, bro. I could tell these niggas you're gonna get scammed for free. Facts.
Somebody does end up buying the course and ends up being quite successful from it, it's a very rare case, right? At that point, you're just gambling. So Cody's first response is, I didn't promote him, guys.
I didn't promote him. I literally went day trading with him and made $9,000. Haha.
I didn't promote. Yeah, you literally just right. Okay. He was factually skilled enough to double my money in a few hours. Factually skilled? What facts? I'm gonna need more of these facts again. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't been telling facts as you've been called out as a liar. And you're the only one that can corroborate this. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, that sounds like some bullshittery.
He's factually skilled enough to double my money in a few hours. Which I guess is true, but he's also skilled enough to make you almost lose everything twice.
I like, how is that true? Like, sure, he made him some cheese, but he's the only one that could corroborate this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need more examples of this. Apparently you have 15, better yet, not 15, my dumbass, I don't know how to read words, numbers, dumbass, even more. Double it! Never beating the dumbass allegations as we know. Anyway, I was confusing the 1500 with the 1560 we were talking about earlier. It's still crazy. I don't know where these jits is getting his cheese. Anyway, apparently he got 5,100 members in his job, bro. Can one of those niggas corroborate that they're making this amount of money, that they doubling their shit? Because if they can't, like I said, because them niggas making about $350 in a gum wrapper, it's like, yo, bruh. Then I'll believe you more. I'm not inclined to believe this nigga at all. Tough.
Just like dump all my money into it. Like
that is dog shit advice. I mean, hey, at least you know how to tell the base shits.
Yeah, really.
I mean, you could, but you're gonna lose it all.
So you're...
Hey, man. Hey, like, I mean, he's not wrong about that shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now, boss. That's not looking like world-class, top-of-the-world day trader advice, Forex trader advice. Let me let you know.
Telling me making a 2 million view video glazing his ass is not promoting him. I mean, technically, not, you know, he's not a paid sponsor or whatever, but I feel like it's pretty much implied here. I mean, you're even glazing him in the DMs. Like, oh, he doubled my money here. Oh, he definitely knows something, right? I mean, tell you what, I can do that too. Go gambling, put it all on red. If you win, I am now a guru. If you lose, well, try again.
If yeah, shout out Worskin PPP. Let's go gambling. That yo, freaking love Kino Casino. But nah, like real talk though, like yeah, man, these niggas they don't know shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. They selling you a dream.
And with some more money, and then when you win,
hey, I can't sell you a dream, but I can sell you. I don't even know how to word this. Damn, how do I word this shit? Let me be honest. I can sell you damn, I really don't know how to word this shit. That's how you know Trilly don't be faking Johns. Trilly is a dumbass. Fuck. I don't know. Follow your passions, goals, and dreams and shit like that. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all know I always be saying that, John. I was trying to say some clippy John. Y'all, bro. Nah, bro. I'm yo. I'ma try, bro. Yo, I'ma sell y'all at least like if you let me buy your ear, I'm gonna sell y'all, bro. At least I try to sell you the motivation to really go out and like follow your dreams and passions on that type of job. Because I'm not gonna hold you. What heads don't realize, and I was talking about this in the other video too a little bit. It's like at the end of the day, heads could keep saying words and heads could keep giving you motivational advice and all these different things. But if you don't go out and generally want to change your life, change yourself, become a better person, be the like best version of yourself, bro, ain't shit gonna happen, bro. Like that's just real life. Shit, you gonna have to want that job for yourself, bro. People can't want that shit for you, bro. I had to learn this job for real. It's like, yeah, because like I already know me. I was talking about this John, the other John too, but like if you don't know, Trilly's dream, put the whole team on, you know what I'm saying? And basically by that, I just want to make sure my people's is good. Like y'all heads is good financially, not stressing about nothing, ain't straight. But at the end of the day, I really want them to accomplish their dreams, but to that still, you can make sure heads like, you know what I'm saying, won't struggle, make sure that, you know, they have a stable lifestyle, but you can't make them want to go out and really accomplish their dreams. That's something they got to do themselves. Facts. Word of bro. So like, yeah, that's really just what it's stamped in is like, right, you got to really want to go out and do that job yourself and really have that passion and drive. I love to call it the spark or the desire. Like you got to really want it. I'm telling you. Don't believe it? Literally be the example. Facts. When the boss in a 5 bath, I mean, we spoke it into existence, baby.
then I'm a guru, actually. You see how completely fucking stupid your logic sounds? Right, so after this, Coffee looks into Alex and the shady broker that he actually recommends.
Now, I went to Alex's website because I was curious, and Alex recommends a broker called LQH Markets, which he calls trusted. But I would beg to differ because this brokerage is located in...
I'm about to say, I'm not trusting these niggas. Crazy.
Camaros, which you can't locate on a map. I forbid you from depositing money there. It is also offshore, and it has no CEO listed, meaning we don't even know who owns it. It's also banned from...
Oh yeah, that's some black site shit. Fuck.
Accepting U.S. investors. But of course, the same guy who says minors can impersonate family members has no problem getting us around that too.
This is the kind of the L for some people, which is no U.S. clients. I'm sure you guys can figure out a way how to do it. Get a VPN and do it. I don't know.
Why is that? Is it because this junk cannot be regulated in the U.S.? Is it because, yeah, you might be doing some, like, potentially illegal jobs, especially on the purposes of, like, taxes and things like that to evade it? Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking stuff. Just VPN to a trusted broker. Apparently, Alex's whole community trades there. That's how trusted this brokerage is.
Yes, very trusted, actually. No CEO listed. Offshore, middle of nowhere. Put all your money there, actually.
This shit like that, bro. Hold on.
Very trusted, actually. No CEO listed. Offshore.
Bro, this shit like right next to Madagascar, nigga. What the fuck? Or is this Madagascar? Nah, it is, because it says Madagascar. I cannot see what the hell this word says, bro. Holy shit. But, like, bro, this John dead ass in, like, the middle of fucking nowhere. This shit is, like, in a peninsula. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I ain't gonna lie. Never. But, like, yeah, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna trust it. Ever.
Offshore, middle of nowhere. Put all your money there, actually. You're very safe with us, actually, guys. This Alex dude gotta be one of the shadiest motherflippers, bro. And the worst part about all of this is that Cody spends his entire response video defending Alex. Like, not even defending himself. He actually spends a good chunk.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, buddy is crazy. I'm at the very least, bro. You gotta sacrifice him, bro. You gotta pull the denims with the snark mods, bro. You just gotta cast them off, bro. Hey, listen. Y'all served y'all purpose, bro. Y'all must, though. Y'all must go, bro. Y'all must perish. It's over. Anyway, he didn't do that. He died on the hill, and he's really taking it all down.
Defending Alex, which just shows that you have no problem supporting this fucking guy. Then Coffee talks about Rocket 21. This is like a prop firm that was owned by Alex in the past.
Join the Rocket 21 Discord, the Rocket team. How legit Rocket is. Rocket 21 challenge, Rocket 21 Instagram. Take your Rocket 21 challenge. I only and will forever recommend Rocket 21. That's
What type of fucking, bro?
Rocket 21 Instagram. Take your Rocket 21 challenge. I only and will.
Yo, butter, bumba clap.
Bumbleclad!
What type of fucking skin? Avocado. What type of skinwalking Andrew Tate type of shit is this, buddy? What are we talking about here? Yo, but I know you about to ask me what color is my Bugatti, and nigga, I don't have one, boy, but I know you do, boy. Yeah, Eden Ross sitting real comfy in that bitch. Don't say that to the Huns, by the way. It's all up to the Huns. But like, yeah, and I see you got that Richard Mille on, bro. That shit real? Nah, let me not even be like them niggas that be in the mall, bro. Yo, bro, let me check your chi, bro. Your shit real. Hey, yo, nigga, watch out, bro. My shit fake. Never. But like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You really trying to be, bro? You was really unlocking your inner tape. Who the fuck did you think you were? Oh my god.
Forever recommend Rocket 21.
That's right. Alex used to promote a website which was a place you could get funded as a trader. These are called prop firms, and in the Forex industry, they're mostly huge scam. Alex admitted to me that he was also a partial owner of Rocket 21.
Who is the owner of Rocket 21? Did you own, partially own, or were an equity investor in Rocket 21? I partially owned Rocket 21. I am no longer a partial owner in Rocket 21. The business still operates daily and is doing well.
Although he says he's no longer a part. But just imagine the conflict of interest here. You are purporting to teach people how to successfully trade, and you co-own something that makes more money the more people unsuccessfully trade. Talk about a...
So he could play the middleman and technically profit off both sides, making him even more money in the end. Interesting.
Conflict of interest. Now, I happen to grab the last 5 reviews of this company on Trustpilot, and all of them are 1 star, reporting that there are delays or they are not getting paid from...
I'm seeing a lot of scammer Jones.
Alex's former company, which is obviously bad.
Wow, would you look at that? That doesn't sound very trustworthy there. Also, another spoiler here, but Cody literally cut out this entire segment in his response video, conveniently omitted Rocket 21 from his response. Again, just hand-waving all responsibility from Alex and pretending he has no idea what this Alex guy does, right? I mean, it's just apparent to me that Cody quite literally does not give a fuck. He just wants to willingly be...
It'd be like that with some of these bulls. It's an unfortunate reality. I mean, funny if he made a video with Aiden Ross, you know what I'm saying, as all the good Aiden Ross has done, like, you know what I'm saying, cultivating, you know what I'm saying, more of the streaming community. Yeah, man, these scams and shit and some of these backward Johns to make a bag, it's just, it's bad. Bad optics, bad works, bad everything.
A simpleton when the facts are right in front of his face because he wants to avoid all accountability, right? He just wants to be this jokester going through life and doesn't give a shit who he harms in the way. So anyways, he responded in a comment here. Okay, I see most of the people here don't understand the satire of my character, so I'll clarify. I wanted to try a new style of YouTube video when I try a new activity or experience and showcase what it's like as a beginner. Day trading was the most foreign thing to me and I thought it'd be cool, so I messaged Alex. I met Alex at a car meet.
You know, you could have, you know what's so funny? Like, his whole page is about, like, you know what I'm saying, doing different things with, like, cars, trucks, all this different type of jazz. He could have did something that was kind of foreign to him, but still, like, within the broader niche of doing, like, cars, trucks, and things of such like that. Why did he go to Forex? That's what makes this shit, like, so just, like, backwards. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because within every other John, like, especially if we go back to his page, bro, like, I don't know. Maybe oh my god, truly, you should cut this out. You should edit this out. Nah, I'm cool, bro. The slops is the sloppiest, bro. Hold on. We go back to his John. Like, let's look. Camping overnight in a killdozer vaporizes on live stream. They doing like blowing Johns up. They got a bike, tank, more car Johns, NASCAR drivers, breaks records. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's like a video on some different Johns sporadically, but it's mainly around cars and John. I don't get it. So what's the point of randomly doing a fucking Forex video? Like, it's just weird. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then even still to that, even if he didn't pay you or anything like that, even like you're giving him a platform and platforming him. So if there's like, especially on the previous business that he had, people are saying that he's a scammer and he's getting low like reviews and all that. Platforming him is obviously giving him positive light, giving him business. So more people obviously will then go through his John to potentially buy his course, like, and get riffed. Like, my nigga, this is still the terrible optics. Like, what are we talking about?
This year he gave me his number, said we should film something. I had no clue the depth and complexity of the day trading crypto world, so many people were so...
Yeah, no shit, dumbass. That's what I'm saying. You should have stayed in your fucking world. This is the shit I'm saying. Like, you could have did some John new to obviously branch out and, like, what did he say? He wanted to have something that was foreign to him or whatever, trying a new activity and experience. You could have had a new experience that's still centered around cars and shit like that. Like, why didn't you try out some crazy ass fucking car that no one's been in before or some shit like that? Like, I don't... Dude, again, it's so crazy. Like, dude, you're basically making Mr. Beastification videos. Why didn't you just fucking do that? Like, I'm pretty sure even, like, heads like Ryan Trahan did that shit. Like, come on.
So sour about it. Everyone begins somewhere. Obviously, nobody likes scammers. Neither do I. But everything I did with...
Why the fuck did you work with him? It's so stupid.
Alex was legitimate and simply my exaggerated experience. I expressed this to Coffeezilla, but he used minimal context of my screenshots. Obviously didn't know my online persona. I cannot speak as Alex because I'm not super...
But this is not a thing of persona. No matter who the fuck you are or who you act like on camera, platforming this motherfucker when he's damn near a scammer is like, yo, what is going on? That's bad optics.
Close to him, but he was hospitable, and I didn't think anything was fishy. Yes, guys, he was just...
You didn't think... Well, clearly you didn't think hard enough at all, my nigga. Because obviously he's not good people's.
Hospitable to me. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, the worst people on earth could be hospitable. Many of these gurus are very charismatic, very friendly.
I was about to say a word. These niggas gotta be cared now. These niggas gotta be people's persons, because the most valuable thing, I can't even talk, besides obviously money itself, is networking connections. You know how you have good networking and connections? You're charismatic, you're easily approachable, you're easy to talk to, you're good in conversation, these type of things. You're very good at communication. Like, dude, these guru motherfuckers, a lot of them are motherfuckers that came from sales. If you're in sales, you're literally having to sell people shit. You know how people always give you an example? Oh yeah, yo, sell me this pen. Well, yeah, these motherfuckers can sell you a lot of them. Some fucking how. Again, he's charging $1,500 for these goddamn bullshit ass courses, bro, and there's apparently 5,000 members in that motherfucker. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. You can't fall for these nigga psyops. It's like, dude, come on, man.
They love to get in with you so they can use you to promote to your followers. Yes, it's...
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you have 10 million subs, bro. Okay, you know what? I don't even really give a fuck, bro, because these niggas basically on scammer timing, bro. We really gonna pocket watch you niggas. I see what it is. Alright, word. Let's see. Well, the video... Actually, why am I doing this? Again, I can just pull up this nigga's page and just see the actual views on the video. What am I doing? Like, bro, stupid? I mean, truly never being a dumbass allegations. I mean, we know that. Alright.
Today is the day.
Alright, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to hear that shit right now. Anyway, the video got 2.1 million views, right? Let's say that at a 1% of that, right? If we say 2, is that 2 million? 30, yeah. Minus 1%, right? I don't know what that did. Why did I do that shit? Oh my god. How do you get this, John? Oh my, I don't want to do minus 99%. Like, yo, don't you gotta like divide it or some shit like that? Okay, I'm just looking it up. Okay, what? Heads are gonna call Trilly the dumbass, but I really don't give a fuck. Anyway, 1% of 2.1 million facts. That's right, yeah. 21,000, bro. This is even still high of an estimate. So let's just go with 2,100, right? Because this is like even way too high. Let's say 2,100 heads out of the John went to go from, you know, Whistlindesel's vid, right? This vid, and went to this bull's course, right? And then, as we know, it's 1,500. So, I'm like, yeah. There's not, yo. This is even rough. This is super high too. Okay, you know what? I'm super highballing it. What did you do? 200? Let's say 200 heads. Even still to that. This is still a crazy amount of keys. Even 315? Bro. Please. Come on, man. Crazy what we got here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still couldn't even imagine that many niggas buying this course, though. I'm not even gonna lie. But even it's still factor that one of these bulls in your audience could get psyoped by this bullshittery, knowing that they could potentially get scammed. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Seems like this whole thing worked out for you. You didn't actually end up losing any money, which is why you're convinced Alex is a good guy. You're like, wait, I put in some money and I actually made some money, guys. Therefore, he's completely legit. Like, how fucking naive can you be, dude? You can't just go about life with 10 million followers and be like, well, actually, he seems okay to me, guys. I was not paid or compensated in any way except that I actually made from the invested trade. In regard to any other comments, it was probably the most rage bait I've posted in a long time. And obviously nothing lasting and good comes without lots of hard work. Yeah.
Well, this is just more the the thing of like stupid actions, stupid consequences. It's like, dog, oh shit, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, nasty Trilly. Anyway, this is more or less the factor of stupid actions, stupid consequences. It's like, yo, dog, if you didn't want to get into this controversy and deal with this and being called like a scammer and a liar, but you could have just not did this shit and focused on the car videos. Like, bro, what?
Yes, it's a rage bait, guys. I'm just trolling, guys. Did you get the joke? The fact is, you either knowingly or unknowingly ended up shilling for this Alex guy to 2 million people. And that is why people are mad at you. Moving on to Coffeezilla's follow-up video.
I've been called out by a huge YouTuber, Whistlindiesel. He says, "You're not the brightest bulb, are you?" Did I genuinely just troll Coffeezilla? I don't think I've seen anyone bite every hook I've cast. This is amazing. He didn't include any of my screenshots I've sent him. Wouldn't that be proper journalism? Time to show Steven Findenstein why I have 9.99 million subscribers. Guys, watch out. Mr. 9.99 is coming at us. Big time with both barrels.
Dude, what a fucking loser. Oh my god.
Based?
I just trolled him, guys. I totally got him. I mean, amazing defense. Like, where did you learn that one? Maybe he's watching the series and he picked it up from old Caseytron there, where you do something stupid, you get called out for
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
doing something stupid, and then say, I was only pretending to be regarded, guys. I was only pretending. You fell for it. You're an idiot. I can't believe you fell for the meme. Can't you take a joke? By the way, he totally lies about Coffeezilla there.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to hear from Casey Tron again. She only has one dialogue option, incel. There are no other options. They're all just ellipses.
Screenshots of their entire like conversation was linked in the description of Coffee's video, so he didn't even bother doing the bare minimum research there. So after this, his own fans call him out.
Don't underestimate your subscriber base. They can make and definitely break. One hell of a way to screw up your channel and destroy your reputation. Not watching this channel again. Now, did all these people miss?
Not good.
The joke? I mean, it's funny. In his Instagram post, he like selectively grabs a few screenshots where people with no likes are defending him, saying, if you're taking Whistlindiesel seriously, you're not that bright of a person. But on your comment section, not filtered, where it's all the top comments, people are saying Cody's doing a durability test of your career. So
Damn. Talk about a ratio to them other niggas. 9K likes. Oh yeah, nigga. Buddy, Whistlindiesel. The career is looking like it could be in shambles.
apparently everyone missed the joke.
Yeah, the joke is that I'm actually playing dumb, guys, while also letting this Alex guy actually advertise to my followers. And some of my followers probably ended up going to this Alex guy and buying his $1,500 course. But apparently that's the joke, right? But anyways, this next part, Coffee talks about this guy's general attitude, which is like he trolls, but then it's actually his real opinions in secret, right? And I just really dislike this sort of attitude.
Is this like, oh yeah, this is like the fucking Joan that Soy Dubs was trying to say about Sam Hyde with the doc, like this meta irony shit where like you really don't know if they're ever being serious because they're always claiming that they're playing this joking character or whatever the fuck. So like they're actually giving their serious opinions, but you will never know because again, like they're always claiming to be like joking around, playing around, or not be taken serious, or claims that they need to not be taken serious because they're always just messing around. Like, so you really do not know ever if they're telling the truth or just how they really feel. You gotta send it through. Jay repeats himself, but I could see this, yeah.
Attitude when people have it, where they want it both ways.
Previously, he got in a fight with people because he called a Ferrari a, quote, normal car. You just think it's crazy because you're poor and have low standards.
Oh, great. A flexer. Boy, I love you niggas. Just ask Jack Doherty, boy. Treated his ass great.
That's the bare minimum. And when people rightfully called him out for this insane out-of-touch take, instead, he once again kind of said, well, they're just not getting the joke.
This guy got offended that I called everyone poor.
Oh, shit. I was about to say that August the Duck?
You know what? Cry me a river. Do you think if I walked up to Jeff Bezos and said, you're poor, would he get offended? No, probably not. Mr. Jeff is gonna laugh.
Well, hey, nigga. Is your comment section the niggas that are in your audience Jeff Bezos? No, they're niggas who are probably going through a struggling to pay their rent, struggling to put, you know what I'm saying, food on the table for their fam. So I think you need to start relating to that motherfucker a bit. This is the shit I was saying to Miss
Girly Pop.
Miss Tan, Miss Jasmine. I was saying the same thing to her, bro, when she talk about heads. Gotta get in her league, fly her out to Perth, bro, get her Leontes, all this different junk. Like, bro, you gotta start really relating to your audience again, bro. Without them heads, bro, you niggas are nothing. Without them heads, a Ferrari to you, nigga, is no longer a normal car. That shit goes back to a dream car. Like, tell these niggas, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You need to really put some love on your audience. Stamped.
Because Jeff Bezos
But it's clear you don't got that shit, bro. You promoting scammer niggas.
knows he's not insecure. But yet, if I go up to a homeless person and call them poor, they still laugh because they know they're poor. They're not trying to, I'm not poor. They don't get all sensitive about it. But yet, if I call one over by greasy.
Oh, I see. Like, okay, now it's starting to make more sense. My bad. Yeah, I done dropped this rapper. Roll it up. But now I'm really seeing it now. It's starting to make more sense. So this nigga's whole audience is kids. So these niggas are not above the age of 13. I see what it is now. Cause I'm like, bro, this nigga claiming to play this joking character, he's basically rage baiting and all that shit, or that's what he claims. He's playing this like narcissistic asshole while rage baiting, basically the fucking Jack Doherty, but like an adult and not like a man child like he is, because he's an adult too. Like, but yeah. I don't know who the fuck is watching this, because my next question is the same thing like I always ask with Jack Doherty. Who the fuck is unironically watching this garbage? Like, real shit. Who the fuck is watching this? Like, I don't know who's watching this shit. Like, from watching what we're seeing, I don't know how the fuck you could survive a whole video from this nigga. Never. I can't, bro. So, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But again, it would make sense though, because I'm like, bro, again, the nigga don't seem to appreciate his audience for fuck all. He's out of touch as hell. This nigga thinks a Ferrari's a normal car, bro. And telling motherfuckers that they're poor and they can't understand that shit, bro. And again, I'm sure most of your audience are pets that cannot understand, because I don't know if a Ferrari is a normal car to them. So you disrespectful on that shit. You basically did a race baiting shit. So again, your only audience could be jits that are gullible as fuck and don't understand anything at all, and they find all this shit hilarious, because any fucking adult or any nigga with 2 brain cells that are working and can fire their neurons or synapses looking at you like the dumbass you are. Facts.
And redneck with 5 missing teeth poor, they get all upset and cry to mommy.
He will often say something kind of sincere after he makes this big joke.
Maybe that's because you know that you're not where you want to be in life and you're mad about it.
So the over-the-top
Nah, that's like, yeah, he's using like, I forgot what this thing is called. Like it's a manipulation tactic or like a conversation tactic where like you start off with something good and then you say something bad after to like kind of ease it, or you start off with something bad and then you say something good after to ease it that way too. Like it does like a reverse way to do it, but like he's doing the version of it where like it's bad then good, and usually that's what heads do. It's like, oh yeah, I don't really like this, but like you'll hear a lot of this junk. Or like, yo, yeah, this junk, nah, I really don't think that looks good on you, but it does fit your shape though, girl. Like you'll hear like a bunch of shit like that.
character serves something that he ostensibly believes. Ferrari is very attainable, and anyone that thinks they're unattainable should raise.
What the fuck? Yo, this nigga must be out of his fucking mind, yo. Yo, tell this nigga to stop rage baiting, bro. This nigga, he's looking like it's getting past rage bait. It's looking like real dumbass, like we was saying. A Ferrari is a very attainable, bro. What? Yo, hold on.
Their standards and try harder in life, but it's
Nigga, heads are trying as hard as they fucking can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to pull a Yoko, but the economy really is dog shit, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Trumpy was putting in them fucking terrorists, boxing us out. Bro, the bill, boxing us out, especially for niggas in Gen Z for the long term. Niggas getting fucked. They be talking about, bro, Gen Z niggas never gonna own a crib, bro. It's really looking more truer by the day. I ain't gonna cap. Trilly putting the boss in the 5-bed, though. Y'all know how we get down. Anyway, to that, brother. What the hell are we talking about, bro? You can, heads are trying their damnedest, bro. Let me tell you, bro, busting a ass, bro. The boss, a great example, bro. We seen the boss put on for real, and I know the boss ladies in the world doing it too. Shout out to boss ladies in the world. They already know. Share love with your moms. But like, yo, dude, heads are trying hard as shit, bro. Sometimes, bro, it's just down bad. And sometimes within like works and jobs and all this different stuff, and because of like lifestyles, positions and all that, bro, heads don't even get the opportunity to, like, you know what I'm saying, try harder per se, or get the opportunity to even do better because of how things are locking them down. Bro, I'm not hearing none of this. Like, bro, I'm looking at you niggas again. This is why I can't, bro. This is why I tell you niggas to shoot, bro. Your children. You niggas, bro. They just let you dumbasses get money, bro. You started posting bullshit and it worked out, bro. See, this is the type of Jones. Because, like, they say that, like, sometimes heads say that about, like, some of my favorite creators, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. Parasocial beat, I be kind of tight. But I feel that though, cause it do be true. But these be the niggas I'm really talking about. Truly, same shit with Jack Doherty. You niggas started posting and fucking got rich, bro. You niggas aren't smart or cool. I'm gonna see you niggas later.
Not about cars. People stay impoverished because they think big things are unattainable and lower their goals. And so, yeah, when you press him on this thing he's joking about, it turns out he actually does believe
Yeah, that nigga's a loser, bro. Real shit. I'm done with that nigga.
it. He does believe people are impoverished just because they haven't set high enough goals.
I mean, this is just a classic strategy that so many people use on.
Nah, fuck out. I ain't hearing that shit, bro. Nah, bro, you just gotta try harder in life, bro. It's try to butter you up, soften you up, so you can think, yeah, bro, I just gotta do better. Nah, nigga, you're really trying to flex on niggas because you think they just dead ass broke, bro. Nah, bro, you not on shit, bro. You haven't tried harder in life like me, nigga. Nah, I'm not. Bro, fuck out of here, bro. Niggas trying their damnedest again. I ain't hearing it.
The internet, where they want an excuse to actually just say anything, right?
And the crazy part is, again, bro, now you gonna have to make me really play onto the opposing side for real with the streaming and YouTube and all this shit. It's harder than 9 to 5. This nigga really got me mad. He talk about niggas gotta try harder in life when this nigga make YouTube vids? The fuck? Bro, this nigga gotta be kidding me. You know how easy it is to get on the camera and start bullshitting and say the dumbass shit you do? Ask Natalie Reynolds. My nigga, we can really start talking about it, bro. These niggas. I swear to God, bro. Like, bro, let's keep it a buckski without these cars and shit and all that type of genre. Niggas watching? Bro, it's like never, bro. See, this is where you gotta really start pressing these niggas, bro. Your ego's getting too high. I don't know where the fuck or who the fuck put you on these pedestals, but we're going to be taking your ass down now. Like, what the fuck?
And anytime they're actually called out, it's like a joke. So you basically win either way. It's like this infallible strategy where your fan base is like this bunch of kids, and you basically are...
That's what I'm saying. I literally pre-called that. I'm like, bro, this nigga's fan base is children. I'm starting to understand it now. Because I'm like, bro, who the hell is watching him unironically? There's no way. Like, dude, you could not be past the age of 18 and watching this nigga and thinking that he's cool. Because I'm looking at your ass. Hey, listen, watch whoever you want to watch. Yo, heads are free to do whatever they want. It's their prerogative. They're free to have their opinions. It's their prerogative. The barring them jumps being harmful to people. But I'm going to be honest with you, nigga. It's looking like a circus because you're a clown. What the fuck? Bro, please stop, dude.
Hailed as this troll deity, right? And then I guarantee you, even in this comment section of this video,
Nigga. Woo! I ain't never heard of this nigga before this slop. Come on, man.
you'll find a bunch of this Cody guys' followers, and they'll be commenting shit like, oh, the biggest mistake you made was taking Whistlindiesel seriously. He's the neighborhood troll, guys. You should never take him seriously. But then they also hail him as this intellectual deity who's got 16...
The intellectual deity who's flexing on niggas because he deadass just thinks they're poor servants, they're fucking scum. They don't work hard like him, even though all he does is post fucking bullshit ass videos with cool cars, and that's the only reason niggas are watching.
levels of satire above you, even though he's still actually legitimately promoting this guy and actually causing actual harm, right?
He doesn't say, hey, this was a big joke. He doesn't say, oh, this was a big satire. He says, I wanted to see if I could make money day trading. Obviously, we don't want to actually lose money, but we could pretend to do all the worst moves like panic buy and sell based on no information, and you're just cringing, LMAO. Alex responds, I think that's a fire idea. We can make it lit. So this is where the whole argument that, hey, it's just a big troll, it's just a big satire. But at the core of the video, Cody's trying to actually learn something about day trading. He's trying to show people something real about day trading, which is why this whole thing of like, it's just a satirical joke doesn't really fly with me.
It's just not a joke.
It's like, in what regard would this shit be a joke? I don't understand. Again, you're platforming this bull. You know it. Like, if you don't know his history, well, then that just means you didn't do your due diligence on this shit to find a better mentor with this. Someone who isn't having a bad background and, you know what I'm saying, having heads call his fucking past business a scam and call him a scammer and all that shit. You could have found a better teacher, a better mentor, someone better to have on your platform. If you don't want to say directly promote, well then, I don't know, inconspicuously or on the back end or whatever, or indirectly promote or whatever. Because, again, if a nigga's on your platform and heads are curious about the nigga or intrigued by him or what he's saying or what he's promoting, you know what I'm saying? Or intrigued because he's saying, yeah, man, he could turn your $10,000 into $1 million and they want to become rich. Yeah, they might go over to his shit and you know, purchase his course and bullshit like that. Which, what is that doing? You basically promoted that nigga. So it's like, dude, what are we...
Though you did have this guy in your video. You tried to quote learn from him. You said that you were like this completely uneducated about stocks and day trading, and you wanted this expert guy to teach you, basically establishing in your audience's view that this guy is some sort of a trusted expert. And then
Exactly. It's like,
and you showed him making you money. Even in the DMs, you were defending this guy saying, oh, he actually made me money. He must be legit, right? Which is completely...
No, because again, like you can't, the only example cannot be yourself. Like, yeah, obviously it's cool that you made him some cheese, and even we're still, or at least I'm still a little bit questionable on that shit, but sure, we'll take your word for that, whatever. Like, yeah, he made you cheese, but what about all the other bulls? Apparently, again, he has 5,100 members. Can anyone else in that shit corroborate that they've doubled their money and or turned a fucking 10,000 into $1 million? Or not even that, can they just guarantee that they have made a profit ever?
Ridiculous logic. I can just gamble money and make a bunch of money. It doesn't mean it's a legit strategy or anything like that. And the people who are watching you are led to believe, right? Even if you didn't mean for it to be this way, they are led to believe that he's a reliable, trustworthy guy. And then they will take this and sign up to his course and end up being, you know, not getting their money's worth essentially. And again, even if it wasn't like an explicit paid promotion and you didn't want to do this maliciously, once you get called out for it, surely you should understand and be the, okay, all right, I didn't mean for it to go.
Like, this is like, again, this is a change in pattern behavior thing. Like, obviously, we were just talking about this with like our harmful opinions and we are like, bruh, you see that you made a mistake, which he's acknowledging, because obviously he's acknowledging he got called out by Coffeezilla and all that type of beat. You see you made a mistake, you try to right your wrongs. I ain't gonna lie, for any heads that, you know, I would hope no one actually bought this motherfucker's course, but any heads that was even like interested in this head and or thought he was a good guy, you clarify that this bull was on some shady timing, and then you never work with heads like that again. Boom. But he's not doing that, not even close. Stinky. Smells like bullshit. Like, yo, come on, man.
Oh, that way, but I actually did something wrong. I'll take accountability. But instead, this clown doubles down, right? There is no fucking joke here. It might be a joke to you, but not to the followers who might have been damaged by this. So after this, Coffee just straight up confronts him.
I ask him directly, is it your statement that the whole video was a joke? And he responds, my statement is the same as from the beginning. I wanted to try day trading as a beginner, so I did and filmed the experience.
But we're gonna go back to what I just said earlier. Yo, man, why didn't you really look into this guy? You should have looked into his history a little bit, especially going on a factor of something that can potentially mess with people's finances. Let's keep it a bucksky here. As much as you want to say, yeah, you didn't try to promote this guy, he didn't pay you or anything like that. Yo, man, bringing him on, yeah, there's gonna be heads gullible enough to like believe, yeah, he's gonna change their lives, they're gonna make mad cheese. So yeah, look into this guy, see if he's more reputable. He wasn't. What are we doing? You should have did more due diligence to find a better mentor or teacher or whatever, because you're a beginner and you would want to get the best possible experience. What the fuck are we talking about? It's so stupid.
Lol. But ultimately, it was about him sincerely trying. Okay, so then he responds to me. And I legit made 9K from 10K in 2 hours trading. Probably gonna make another video for people calling it scammy. So again, you know.
Again, if you make another vid, that's not gonna do you any better. Using yourself as the only example of making money is not good cause for this. Like, I don't know what he doesn't understand about that, because obviously still on the back end that could be potentially skewed. What we're watching is an edited video and all that type of beat. How do we know you weren't, like, you know what I'm saying, doing some sneaky shit on the back end and all that? Even with these screenshots, like, bruv, there's still shit we wouldn't see.
He knows people think it's scammy that he did this. I said, thanks for the context. What broker did he or you use? And did you think it was weird that he asked you to blur stuff? Now, Cody responds, I don't even know what a broker is actually.
So you expect me to believe that this
Bro.
10 million sub YouTuber who did a video on a guy specifically about day trading has no idea what a broker even is before doing
Bro, you don't even know what a brokerage is?
this video. Okay, I get it. I know he's stupid. I know he wanted to play stupid as this. Maybe he doesn't know a lot about trading. He doesn't know what a broker is. I'm not convinced that he's that fucking stupid, all right? This is such a dumb strategy. I find it so pathetic. And even if this Whistlindiesel guy, hypothetically, was this level of dumb, he doesn't even know what a broker is. He doesn't even know what money is, guys. Like, what is it, a foreign concept? I don't know, right? Then at least now, when Coffee is explaining it to you, you should take some accountability. But no, he doubles down again in his video. He calls Coffee a dumbass or whatever, says that you have no journalistic integrity. You're calling...
You know what's so funny? I remember another guy said this same bullshit and then proceeded to fucking apologize and then proceeded to sue Coffeezilla and is still doing so to this day.
calling him a scammer, etc., which he didn't, by the way. And if it wasn't bad already, then he says that he had no idea this guy even had a course. He just had no idea. He didn't even know this guy was human, actually.
But then I say they want to use people like you to self-promote so viewers buy the course.
Mm-hmm.
He says, interesting, I didn't even know he had a course, lol. Everything I watched that day was legit, though. Think about it logically. If you just have a proof...
You did no fucking research on this guy. So why, with that knowledge, especially going on forward, would anyone think that you are an incredible source? And from that, Lost in the equation.
Avocado.
The bleed. If your credibility goes down, why would people want to watch you? We know you're really faking this, John. It's already bad enough you're doing like this semi-rage bait shit. Like, dude. But I keep forgetting, like, these fucking jits, these kids will watch anything, bro. It's so crazy.
System to make millions of dollars consistently.
Like, if that brain rot bullshit or slop that's on, like, YouTube Shorts and TikTok, you know, and all the IG Reels and all that shit gets views, yeah, just about anything will.
Why would you give it to other people for $2,000 a pop? This is always the question I ask.
It was literally the question I was asking earlier. Just think about it logically. If you had a proven system to make millions of dollars consistently, why would you give it away to other people for $2,000 a pop? That was a direct same question I was asking in the beginning. If you had a method to turn $10,000 into $1 million, right? And you could have a return on that, like that profitable, why the fuck would you give that away to anybody? Because let's micro scale that. You know what everyone probably has? $10. So what is the math on this, bro? 10,000 to $1 million? What is like the multiplier? What? Oh my god, hold on, yeah, hold on. I am not about to type all this out. Yeah. Okay, wait. 2 mil. Multiplier of 100. So yeah, so it's 100. So 100 multiplier. You know what everybody probably got again? $10. What's 10 times 100? Isn't that shit like fucking? Isn't that shit 1,000? 10 times? Yeah, 10 times. No. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that shit 10,000? Yeah, I don't know how to do math. Yeah, I mean, are we expecting anything else? Trilly the dumbass. Hold on, we're gonna figure it out because you know Trilly's fucking stupid. Anyway, we got 10 times 100. Because it's 100 multiplied. Yeah, it's 1,000. I knew it was 1,000. I literally said that shit first try. I'm like, bro, because it's literally 110 times. Like, fuck, what are we doing? Anyway, yo, if you could keep turning $10 into $1,000 and you had a solid proven method, again, like Coffeezilla's even saying within this hypothetically, like if you had a way to always get the results of this to where you're going to get this 100x multiplier, why the fuck would you tell anybody this? Because again, if you give that method away, that ruins the method. That again gets rid of the profit margins of the method because now everyone's going to be doing it, which again ruins the supply of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, not ruins the supply, but obviously, well, actually it does ruin the supply, but ruins the demand. That's what it is. It ruins the demand for it because now everyone has it. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's stupid. That's how you know this shit is a scam. Because it's like, brother, if you're able to turn 10 to 1,000, I mean, not 10 to 1,000. If you're able to turn 10,000 to $1 million, brother, I'm keeping that shit to myself. I don't give a fuck. I'm gatekeeping fucking One Piece from Hassan, and I would be gatekeeping this shit from everyone too. That's facts. Are you crazy, my nigga? We gonna be rich forever.
Make millions of dollars consistently. Why would you give it to other people for $2,000 a pop? This is always the question I ask these people. It's like, it doesn't.
Exactly, because that shit makes no fucking sense every time.
It makes sense to give away your edge.
No, don't use common sense. It's hurting my brain. Dude, I'm sick of this.
No! Release me! Oh my god, yeah, it's so stupid. It's like, again, dude, if you're making millions of dollars, if you're buying Bugattis, you're buying fucking mansions, you got all these chains and bullshittery, all these big ass watches, all these expensive ass shits, like, and you're on super yachts and all that, Johnny, you're making all this cheese. Why would you, bro, why the fuck would you give away the method for so cheap? Even if you do, like, are on Andrew Tate shit and have, like, a war room shit, dude, the motherfuckers in there are probably paying you at least, if you're making millions, they're probably paying you at least $100,000 a month for that shit, bro. Because then that's at least, like, bro, we go $100,000 a month. I mean, $100,000 a month. That and you do that shit over the course of a year. These niggas paying you 1.2 mil a year. Bro, these niggas can have the method too. Shit, at that point, bro, if we keep it again in this circle, this is literally Monopoly shit. By the way, and not like Monopoly the game, even though the Monopoly the game is based off of real life shit and concepts. But like, yo, this is literally like, yeah, we're at the top of the food chain. Now, better yet, yeah, this is Monopoly, but within like a pyramid scheme, hierarchy shit. If we're at the top, bro, then where they gonna be the niggas making the most cheese because it's gonna siphon down, bro. It's like this is why niggas have commissions and all this. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Coffeezilla guy actually using his brain. It's annoying me. I can't keep up, guys. My tiny brain cannot keep up. Dude, listen, I personally don't believe that this guy didn't know that Alex didn't have a course. All right, that is my personal opinion.
even if he didn't know, it's still bad on both efforts. If he did know, again, it's even worse because you willingly got this guy on your page and you know he had a course that people were saying, well, not the direct course, but you know that he's had a history or whatever with bad works and people calling him a scammer. And if you didn't know, it's again even worse because now you just really didn't do your due diligence, especially as a beginner who is not experienced on this, boy. You didn't try to find the best teacher possible, so now, again, it goes back to the credibility. Okay, well, again, you're a beginner, sure, but now I really overall do not trust your credibility because how the fuck do I know you're going to try to get the best type of information, best type of source for things just in general? Like, bro, what? Come on, man.
All right. He said he even knew about his live streams and everything. And, you know, I feel like if you collab with this guy as a 10 million sub YouTuber, he even says he back checks his sponsors and does the background checks on them, make sure his sponsors are okay.
Clearly not, because you ain't do background checks for shit for this nigga.
Make sure everyone he, you know, interacts with is perfectly clean and stuff. But
Well, that's bullshittery.
apparently he didn't know this, right? So apparently it seems like a important thing to know about, I feel like. And you know what? Let's give him the complete benefit of the doubt. Okay, suppose he didn't know this guy had a course. He didn't know what a broker is. He doesn't know what money is. He doesn't know if humans exist. Yeah, right? Even if he didn't know all the
Then again, even if you wanted to have a new fucking hobby, a new interest to get into, if you're so, like, if you're this uneducated, bruv, and I would just do, like, dude, if you're a complete beginner, bro, and you don't know anything, I suggest at least kind of getting, like, a surface level knowledge. And then we're saying, hypothetically, if he knows nothing at all, and we're believing that he doesn't know what a fucking broker or brokerage is, like, nigga, come on, bro. That's fucking bullshit. But, like, if we're going on that, you should at least get surface tier knowledge. Maybe do a Google search, nigga, chat GPT and bullshittery exists. Oh, don't get canceled like Markiplier. Don't get canceled, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit was so stupid. Anyway. Sidebar net. Yeah, you need to pop this boy into Google or something. Like, get some surface tier knowledge or something, G. And then from there, yeah, you want to get a way better, especially since you actually have money, nigga. We pocket watched your ass. I've seen the channel, bro. You definitely be making some cheese. You have money. You could find a really, really good teacher. Because as far as I'm concerned, what credentials, and we're going back to that, what credentials does this nigga have to call himself the world's best day trader / Forex trader? I have seen nothing to corroborate that. It's like, yo, this is, again, just a thing of due diligence. Like, either way, he's fucked. If he knew, that's fucked up. Why would you platform this nigga for real, for real? If you didn't know, why the fuck did you not do research and still platform this nigga? Lose, double lose, nigga.
It's still super reckless to have this guy in your video, you know, giving his so-called expertise to your followers, right? Now, if this guy wasn't insufferable enough, Cody, the pseudo-intellectual here, talks about society, guys, society.
And then we get back to Cody's beliefs about society and money. I truly believe society is so stupid that if I made a video about how to easily make $1 million, which is what I'm doing in the series, they still wouldn't take advantage of it because society is trained to avoid risk and not aim high.
Brother. Oh my fucking god, I hate niggas like this. Like, this is exactly the same type of dumb shit that Jack Doherty was saying. It's so fucking annoying. Brother, wake your dumb ass up. Please wake your nut ass up. Nigga, everybody does not have the funds that you have. Niggas cannot just shoot for the stars, aim high, take these risks that you can have, because nigga, you have the funds and shit to be like, damn, if you fall on your ass, if you step on a rig, nigga, it's gonna be alright because you got the $100 bills to use as a band-aid, nigga. Other heads don't have that shit. Other heads don't even have a fucking napkin. Other heads don't even have a leaf. Bro, this bad works we got going on here, brother. We know, bro, heads don't have this disposable cheese. They can't take risks. It's already bad enough. A lot of heads is living paycheck to paycheck, nigga. You're not living that lifestyle. You can take risks. You can afford, you directly, figuratively, and literally, nigga, can afford to take risks. It is, oh my god, like, I fucking hate these niggas. Can some of you niggas start thinking in reality? But maybe this is his rage bait. Which, if it is, again, I don't understand why niggas are watching him. They'll have to be kids because, nigga, this shit is not funny. I'm not laughing. I guess a whole part is some part to rage baiting, because I don't find that shit funny at all, so I guess you can call me biased. Some part to rage baiting is that, yeah, it's supposed to be humorous. I don't see anywhere where this is funny. This is unsufferable shit, nigga. No one's working as hard as me. If people would just aim as high as I did, nigga, they can't. They don't have as much cheese as you do now. Like, bro, especially, is this nigga a Nepo baby or some bullshit where you spawned with daddy's money or some shit? Because if you didn't, and you started from the bottom, not a whole team here, nigga. If you started from the bottom, you should already know how it feels to be in the position of other people. Dumbass. It's so fucking stupid. I'm not hearing these niggas. Like, bro, I'm actually closing you niggas out, throwing it away.
Again, that was the perfect chance to say, hey man, it was all a joke. Instead he goes, I'm showing people in this series how to easily make $1 million. That's what Cody says.
How to easily make a mill. Facts. Hey yo, well, off the basis to even do this dumbass shit that for the nigga that he's promoting, bro, you're getting 10K to $1 million. How many of y'all got 10 lying around? How many of y'all got 10? I'm gonna tell you right now for damn sure I don't have 10. So it's already not looking easy, boss.
Behind the scenes. Now, if this is part of the epic troll, if this is...
That's what I'm saying. This gotta be part of the rage bait, because I'm like, dude, like, there's no way a nigga is this out of touch or narcissistic, bro. I'm like, god damn, like, if this is really him, holy fuck, this nigga's unsufferable.
Still part of the over-the-top brand. I guess I just don't get Cody's unique brand of comedy.
Yeah, it's that special kind of comedy where he's actually serious. That's the joke, guys. That's what you don't actually understand. See, listen, this is what happened. Bro lucked out as a YouTuber, and now he thinks that he's smarter than everyone.
Ding, 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 ding. No pre-watch. I literally said that earlier. I'm like, bro, what this nigga doesn't understand is that now that I really fully, again, I repeat it the whole time, but TrillTalksEverything, I know I get on. Brother, your audience is jits. The only reason they're watching you is because you have these cool ass cars. You're hanging out with Aiden Ross. You definitely had some Huns in your video or some junk like that. But I could be lying, speaking on my ass. But I wouldn't be surprised. But you got lucky. You posted vids. You posted vid with cool materialistic shit, and motherfuckers decided to follow your ass. I need you to post a video with not one single cool thing, no Aiden Rosses, no cause, no nothing. I need to see how much motion that shit really gets. Are these niggas here for you? They not. Promise. Like, bro, you getting too high in your horse talking about niggas need to take risks. Niggas need to take risks like me, bro. I'm showing people how to easily make a mill. Brother, I'm guaranteeing you would even say yourself that you didn't easily make the millions that you did. The fuck? This is so crazy.
Now he thinks he knows the exact secret to being rich or whatever. It's what I call...
Damn. I'm realizing, bro, I'm not trying to toot my own horn because Trilly ain't shit, but I'm really realizing how much of a hypocrite I'm really calling this nigga out for because, bro, he's showing niggas how to easily make a mill, but if you asked him how he got all his cheese and how he probably went through the grind and all that shit, he would say it wasn't easy to get his millions. Oh my God. I just realized. Yo, this fool's actually a moron. This is hilarious. I guarantee you, if you ask him, he would tell you that he got his joint out the mud, bro. He would tell you, bro, Drake, started from the bottom, not a whole team hit. Bro, never, bro. Never. We got him. We got him. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Somebody asked this fool, Whistlindiesel. Ask him if he really feel like he grinded for his bread, if he grinded for his cheese, if he grinded for his cars, if he grinded for 10 million subscribers. Please ask him that. Because if he said yes and he got out the mud, he worked for this John. I need to know why he trying to promote these fake Johns talking about, yeah, bro, it's going to be easy. I'm showing people the easiest way to make a mill. Nah, no, you're not. Because if you really are, show me your journey because that's how you really made your cheese, or that's how you would say. You ain't make your John from this. You're a beginner in this, brother. Remember? Oh, never. You're done. I ain't gonna lie. You're so done for sure. Yeah, these bulls is liar, pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, never take accountability. Every time with you morons. Pathetic. If this is part of the huge troll or whatever, Whistlindiesel. Not laughing. And that's tough. Like, bro, nah, he's done. I'm telling you, bro, nah, he's done. We got him again. Cause that's like, oh, bro, that's prime hypocrisy. I never, bro, that was a super crit, bro. He couldn't parry that one. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
Schrodinger's chuckle face, right? Joking whenever it's convenient, serious whenever it's convenient, and then he just flip-flops between the two. Unbeatable strategy, of course. And then he has his fan base defending him every single time. It was just a joke, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. It's like a bunch of fucking idiots, dude.
But Whistlindiesel has put on his Instagram now that he's thinking of challenging Coffee Chicken to a boxing match. So, yeah, it's just...
Yeah, bro. See, this is what niggas want to do. Hey, Whistlindiesel. Hey, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. This rage baiting shit lame. And even if you nigga, you really did want to hop in the ring, why the fuck you want to hop in the ring? Woo! Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it when he takes W's, man. I kind of do love it when he takes W's. Mr. Minecraft Enchantment Language, XQC, my favorite point by him when he's really having the stove in. Do not attack, in the words of, you know what I'm saying, Coffeezilla. Don't attack him. Don't attack his peoples. Don't attack none of this. Go ahead and attack that story. Go ahead and attack that. Go ahead and box that. Like, but I'm not hearing that, John. We gonna see you later. It's like, dude, how did... Oh, no, and the camera went out. Like, bro, come on, man. What are we doing here? Never. Yo, I can't believe this, John. This fool talk about boxing matches. Yo, somebody tell him about a creator class. As a matter of fact, hold on, my bad. I gotta fix the battery. Hold up.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
I'm trying to tell these fools. This boxing John, especially this influencer boxing John. Nah. Let's go ahead and leave it. Let's go ahead and leave it where it's at. Let's go ahead and leave it where it is. Anyway, back on that. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, why ain't y'all tell me I botched the camera? Hold on, bro. Y'all always be messing it up. Sloppy! The sloppiest content. Tell me about it.
Just stupid. Like, none of this actually serves the point, the actual meat of the allegations. Instead, it's just distractions, which I guess is the point.
Yeah, turns out Coffee is playing chess with a pigeon who is kicking all of the pieces and, you know, shitting all over the board, essentially. That is what's going on here. Like, dude, it is so completely immature to respond like this. And I know he's like this troll, sarcastic genius, like a level of humor that...
Again, I still don't find this shit humorous, man. I ain't gonna lie.
we could never comprehend, obviously. But this is a serious...
He a dumbass. Ian might find this shit humorous.
Situation. He's calling you out for something serious, and you're just hand waving the whole thing. It's crazy. Yelling at the homeless. Why do you choose to be poor? Just day trade your $10,000. Yes, just flip the coin 500 times until it lands heads, of course. So anyways, after this, Cody responded in a video again, and it was on his side channel, of course, and he completely leaves out Rocket 20.
God damn, this thing got a side channel with fucking 1.4. Holy fuck.
Right, a big point of the video, and he tries to shill.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga got a side channel too. That means this nigga making bank, boy. What the fuck? Yo.
For Alex, like, defending him at every turn.
Ever since he posted this video for 4.5 million people, they've all been commenting on my posts, calling me a scammer, telling me myself. And you know what? If I am a scammer, I don't.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful strategy. Immediately play victim, guys. Oh, people are being mean to me. People are, you know, sending me death threats. Dude.
It's like, but yeah, no one should be sending you death threats and all that weird, John. I say all the time, there's a difference between hate and genuine criticism. But push those hate niggas out the way. We gonna slide you this genuine criticism now. Move it out the way, but for real though, like seriously. Now you're taking this John to the chin again. You platform the bull who, again, with his previous business that like Forever or Rocket 21 or whatever that John was, bro. Heads was calling him a scammer. Heads was saying he wasn't getting the Johns that they paid for, bro. That's like what's going on here, bro. You can't platform these bulls. Even if you are a beginner, again, you gotta do better due diligence. We not jits. We could look some shit up on Google, man. Come on.
It's the internet. Like, you have 10 million subs. You know people are like this. You know you have 100% dealt with hate comments before. Coffee never asked people to say those things. Like, these are just, you know, people who don't like you saying that stuff.
My channel has historically been extremely sarcastic, and that is the epitome of my channel.
I decided I want to start my own country, and I can make one much better. Every house comes with a nuclear generator. I would make it so that every resident was a billionaire.
Wow, dude, you're so hilarious. Dude, you're trying to hide behind this, like, the element of humor. You know, he keeps putting up that fucking skull emoji like, I'm just joking, guys. Everything is just a joke. Like, you can't be hiding all of your actual...
I just noticed. Oh, yeah, this shit is hella catered to kids. Nah, I just really peep game on that shit. Bro, come on, you using the fucking subtitles with the emojis on these shits? Bro, I'm a grown man, my nigga. I don't need that shit. I mean, I appreciate my subtitles in animes, but bro, you chose the fucking captions, preset, filter shits with the emojis? My nigga, this shit's for children.
Putting up that fucking skull emoji like, I'm just joking, guys. Everything is just a joke. Like, you can't be hiding all of your actual opinions behind a troll. That you just don't get to play that defense. If it was genuine sarcasm, you wouldn't feel the need to defend it in DMs with Coffee. This isn't even public. Like,
Cody Whistlindiesel plays this jokester who doesn't know anything.
So if I'm playing a jokester who doesn't know anything, can someone explain to me why I am the literal title and thumbnail subject of your video exposing scammers? This is literally the equivalent of making a news piece on The Onion. It's actually just... pretty reckless to implicate what he's implicating when he admits that my character and brand is playing someone dumb who doesn't know anything.
Okay, so
What? No. Alright, fine, I'm a dumbass. But that, what the fuck?
Doesn't know anything.
So if I'm playing a jokester who doesn't
If I'm playing a jokester
know anything,
who doesn't know anything,
can someone explain to me why I am
can someone explain to me
the literal title and
why I'm the literal title and thumbnail?
the thumbnail subject of your video?
Why wouldn't you be? Again, you platform a motherfucker who is kind of previously known as a scammer.
Exposing scammers. This is literally the equivalent of making a news piece on The Onion. It's actually just pretty reckless to implicate what he's implicating when he admits that my character and brand is playing someone dumb who doesn't know anything.
I discussed with you earlier, nigga, that no matter if you're playing a bullshit ass character on some LSD bullshit, or if you're platforming a motherfucker who is previously known as a scammer, who is now selling a course that, from what we know, yeah, apparently you might have made some cheese from working with the nigga, and he's got, oh yeah, these 5,000 other motherfuckers that are in his membership, John, or whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, we've never seen him make a profit from, well, we've never seen anyone that is under him make a profit, and nothing to corroborate that he's one of the best day traders as far as trading in the world. So I don't understand, brother. Just because you're fucking around and saying that you're joking does not mean that you didn't platform this nigga. What are we talking about? Maybe I'm the dumbass and dicky there, but like I'm failing to see like what the logic is here.
okay, so it's a character, right? So that means the real you isn't actually stupid, which means
That's like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm fucking lost, but I'm like, bro, no matter if this nigga's acting, bro, I don't give a fuck if you have like 10 Oscars in your closet or some shit like Diddy has baby oil, nigga. Not saying that this nigga's a diddler, but you know, that joke, ha, I had that shit running. But seriously, I don't give a fuck, bro. If you have like multiple Oscars, you win that shit billions of times. No matter what, you are still sitting right next to a nigga who could be a potential fucking scammer, bro. Like, and you're platforming this nigga. What are we talking about? Like this, huh? Like,
Doesn't know anything.
okay, so it's a character, right? So that means the real you isn't actually stupid, which means the real you should know not to be reckless and have someone like Alex in your video.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I'm the dumbass again. But like, brother, no matter if you're playing his character or not, dude, having this guy in the video is bad. Terrible optics, 100% awful, bro. I'm talking straight content cop on H3, like awful optics.
And have him, you know, portrayed as this competent day trader or whatever. Also, I just find it hilarious he's calling Coffeezilla reckless here. Like in this situation between you two, Coffee is somehow the reckless guy. What a fucking idiot, man. Holy shit. Then he tries to just
Reckless. The Crypto Reaper, the guy who like literally calls out when people do crypto scams and bullshit like that, versus the guy who fucking platformed a potential scammer. Interesting. I wonder who's really on the reckless timing.
justify minors trading.
Underage person who actually aren't allowed to trade Forex. You have to be 18.
Then he tries to say that Alex is promoting trading for minors. Now, this is getting into a part of the video where, like, I just don't know enough about trading. I guess there's a law that says you must... it says you must generally be 18 years or older to open a live trading account. I don't know the implications of minors trading, but it sounds like an amazing idea. Like, I'm not sure how it could hurt to learn something new.
This nigga's trolling, bro. Nah, he's trolling. Okay, he's like fully trolling. Okay, I feel it. Like, he's fully fucking trolling. Like, okay, word. Okay.
I don't know the implications of minors trading, but it sounds like an amazing idea. Like, I'm not sure how it could hurt to learn something new.
Let's see here. Okay, minors, kids, jits. Like, we know jits are very gullible, as we discussed earlier, because, yeah, they're not dumb stupid. There are some very intelligent jits, very book smart. But I'm talking about they're gullible as hell. Why? Because they're kids. Would you, and especially to any, you know what I'm saying, boss ladies, you know what I'm saying, pops in the world, you know what I'm saying, any parents, or like any full-fledged, and I mean real adults, not these dumbass motherfuckers that call themselves adults or whatever, because, you know, if you're 18 plus, you're an adult. Yeah, these motherfuckers aren't adults for shit. Any real adults, and this is baffling to me, would you trust your kid to gamble, or better yet, not even, let me not say gamble, it's trading. It's basically fucking gambling. Would you trust your kid to trade any amount that is 4 figures plus? Because if your answer is yes, and yes unsupervised, because if you're supervising your kid, and you want to like introduce them into it because you have a like background in finance, that's something totally different, right? And you get them like a student account, like I was saying earlier, that's something totally different. I mean unsupervised, just straight trading Forex or whatever, right? Don't care. You just, yeah, I'll sign up the account for you, yeah, just do whatever you want. Here's $1,000, da. I think the answer for most of us is a resounding no. This is a horrible idea. I'm gonna pray that he is just like he's just really dog shit as hell at fucking rage baiting, but he actually is trying his best to do it. Because if he's not, he's just a fucking moron. Like he's just an idiot. That's just all it is.
I can't believe I have to explain this, but minors are obviously extremely vulnerable to exploitation. You know, their brain hasn't fully developed yet, so it's very hard for their brains to understand risk to the capacity of which an adult might. Obviously, there's a bunch of dumb adults there as well who...
That's really the truth. I ain't gonna lie again. Your prefrontal cortex that fully develops at 25. That's when they say that you're fully you're a full-fledged adult. I don't believe that for shit.
Don't make the best decisions or whatever, but minors are more likely to make horrible decisions that could impact their life forever, right? You make bad financial decisions as a minor that will affect you in your adult life as well. Dude, I'm just waiting for him to respond like, I can't believe you fell for it. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe you fell on your head as a child, bro. Like, holy shit. Anyways, what follows here
Fuck that. I just can't believe you turned out to be this big of a fucking loser.
is a series of omega copium.
And I don't know why a lot of this video is turning into me kind of supporting Alex in a way, because the more I watch this, I don't see what he did wrong.
It is also offshore, and it has no CEO listed, meaning we don't even know who owns it.
Starting to get into stuff that I actually have no clue. If you want to watch a video, you can and judge your own opinion.
Then why would you platform this nigga? If you do not know the ins and outs and all this, and I can understand again you being a beginner, but bruh, you gotta get at least some surface level knowledge or some shit, and especially with people you're gonna work with, because again you have a huge platform that again if you're putting and shilling at and or platforming people that could be a potential harm to your audience, that's bad. That ruins your credibility. I don't understand how the fuck you don't understand this shit. Like, what are we talking about here?
I don't know what an offshore brokerage is.
I just don't know, guys. I don't know anything. I have 10 million subscribers and apparently a genius. You know, I just know how to take risk and all that. That's why I'm so successful. But I just don't know anything, guys. Whenever it's convenient, of course. Take notes. Anyone in any controversy ever. This is the most legitimately OP strategy. Just act stupid. Just play dumb. Right, so getting to Coffee's final response here. First, he talks about how Cody avoided all of the evidence that Coffee presented.
Coffee didn't include any proof of Alex scamming anyone. It isn't including proof of anything. Does not include the proof. We don't have...
That's right. Cody was not impressed with my evidence, with my arguments. And to that I have to say, well, yeah, that's because you didn't listen to any of them.
Yep, pulling a Yoko with the list that Ethan gave her. What a pathetic list. Yeah, you didn't respond to anything on the shit, so, yeah.
Cody strategically avoids the last third of the video. He just cuts it off right before I start explaining the background and history of Alex, Rocket 21, the various sketchy things he was doing before he got brought onto Whistlindesel's platform.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up really soon because I know I'm beating a dead horse with him not fact-checking his video.
Oh, isn't that...
Bomba clat wagwan.
Bomba clat!
Convenient. Right when you're about to get to the part of my video you don't like, that's a little inconvenient for you, you go, oh, well, we sure proved it, guys. We don't want to beat a dead horse. I sure showed him.
You gotta forgive him, guys. He just didn't know how to watch a YouTube video. He's just a newbie, guys. He doesn't even know what a YouTube video actually...
His audience is so fucking children. Like, it is so clear. Because who the fuck is falling for this shit? Like, dead ass. Like, especially if you watch both sides of this, like, he's making his responses or whatever, right? And, like, he's, of course, leaving, like, not even a good, he's leaving the main shit out of context, like, no details, right? Obviously, because if he covers those things, it's gonna portray him in a bad light, because he's clearly in the fucking wrong with this, alright? But if you watch both his vids and Coffeezilla's vids, back and forth responses, there's no way in hell you're gonna be like, alright, this motherfucker's in the clear, bro. He ain't do nothing wrong. Coffee's tripping. Bro, what?
He is. What's a broker, guys? What even is money? Here's a thought, maybe watch the full thing, you dunce. I mean, this guy is so disingenuous, it's actually crazy. After this, Coffee addresses some of the other arguments he made.
But I never did call you a scammer. That wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video was, why are you bringing on this Forex day trader when Forex day trading is a terrible idea and the...
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying, especially to promote on your platform, knowing that you're a beginner. So not only do you not have like history in this or that much credibility in this, but how do we know that the credibility of the person that you're platforming is good, which again you didn't state, or and now will still not admit to, by the way, you know what I'm saying, and or you didn't do the due diligence to look through and or to find. So it's like,
Guy has a super sketchy history of sending people, including minors, to offshore brokerages that'll probably take all their money. He also owned Rocket 21, a prop firm where they made more money the more the traders lost.
Then Coffee shows additional evidence that shows that Alex is still doing shady type of shit.
And that is something called fan funded. It has 45% 1-star ratings, and all of it is about people not being able to get payouts, it being a scam, being disappointed, they don't pay. And I'll give you one guess for who's behind that company, according to Steve Will Do It.
And what about to say, is it Alex?
So he has a company named Fan Funded. Fan Funded is really cool. I'm gonna give him the floor to show his company. So,
Oh my god, dude, this is what I always say, bro. I'm not shilling some bullshit I do not fucking use, bro. Like,
Basically, we created Fan Funded because it's a new way of sports betting.
Oh, it's Alex again, behind Fan Funded.
it's a new way of sports betting. I don't see nothing like it, bro. Heads talking about they can't get their cheese out, bro.
Another don't use your own money platform, this time for sports betting. And shocker, once again, there are a bunch of complaints about people not getting their payouts. Gee, if only there were some proof of Alex G doing sketchy or shady things.
Wow. Who would have thought, guys? Alex is still being a little bugger. Now, the real question is, let's see if Whistlindiesel at least stands by his word now and deletes his video, because he has been presented with evidence. He was presented the first time as well, but he chose
He's not doing it.
to ignore it. So let's just see if he actually does it, or he just ignores Coffee again and triples down. Place your bets, guys. Now click this video, or you gotta sign up to the
He's not doing it again.
$1,500 course. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Nope. You already know. Of course. Shout out one of my glorious love kings. More Pegasus. You already know, baby. That was the Coffeezilla situation is actually pathetic. Again, if you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description. First link, sure to love it. Of course, more Pegasus. And, of course, Final Pins and Conjecture. Yeah. Whistlindiesel. It's over, fool. Again, you should not have platformed this Alex Bull again with his shady history with the Rocket 21 jump, bro. And how, like, yeah, Bulls were calling him a scammer and he was on potential weird Johns, especially with this fan-funded John now, and how people can get their payouts. Yeah, this is not the type of bull you should platform. If you're truly trying to get into Forex and really were actually interested in it, can't even talk, truly a dumbass. Like, and you wanted to, like, truly have it be something that you want to continue on and further do, you know what I mean? You would have found an actual good mentor, good teacher with reputable sources, you know what I'm saying? And what a lot of people can back and cooperate, like, you know, their credibility. But you didn't do that. You platformed this bull, and now you are tight and butthurt when Coffeezilla, the crypto reaper, baby, he came. Pause, if needed. But I ain't gonna lie, he came for you, nigga. He sure fucking did. And I ain't gonna hold you. That's tough! Yep. The Reaper takes another one. But yeah, of course, again, if you guys want to watch the OG video, share the love with more Pegasus. It'll be down in the description, first link. And I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.